Hello, everybody, and how are you all doing today? It is Rusty Champagne, and I hope you are having a wonderful day today. We are back here once again in SteamWorld build, getting ready to get back to our new town here that we have in Giddy Up Gorge. So this is our second episode of this. In case you missed it in our first episode, basically just got a bunch of stuff set up in town. So we got a bunch of residences placed here. Forgot how to zoom. How could I forget how to zoom that quickly? Or maybe that's, oh yeah, that's as far out as I can zoom. So I didn't forget how to zoom, I just can't zoom out any farther than that. So yeah, we got a bunch of worker residences set up along the outside. So we got a bunch of workers in town. Got ourselves some engineers. Almost got ourselves into trouble by building a moonshiner before we had a saloon. So almost had some issues with getting enough engineers in town, but kind of worked our way through that. Then we went down here and we connected to the mine shaft, and we do have this little burgeoning mine that is starting to produce some things for us. So we got a space here for all of our workers here to dig the areas out, and then we've got our prospectors, and we've got our first little scrap extractor right there in town, or in the mine, doing its job as well. So now the first thing that we need, or the next thing that we need to do, is it says that we need to find the first piece of old tech, and we need to extract an ironium vein, or an ironium vein, whatever it is, one of those things. So that's what we're going to do now. So the question becomes, where do we find these things? And that is the $64,000 question in all this. So I'm not really sure where they are. So I think the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try digging in these areas where we have these little lines that are kind of going across the floor, and we're going to see if that leads to anything, because I'm not quite sure. So that should be water, I believe. And then there's this red one down here that's going to lead to... Oh, so that's going to lead to a chest. Okay. And that leads to water. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. We're just going to fumble, because we like to fumble. So we're going to see if we can find some ironium in the process of all this. Not quite sure where it might be, but we're going to give it a look. We're going to give it a good old college go, and we're going to see if we can find some here. So let's get to digging and see what we got. Meanwhile, that will also get us some gold nuggets, it looks like here. So this is about as far as we're going to be able to dig this way, because we got a bunch of bedrock over here on the right, so we can't dig into the bedrock. And so that's going to kind of block our progress this way. So everything here to the right is all bedrock, and we're not going to be able to do anything here. So we're just going to clear out a bunch of space, see what we can find if we dig out this way, and see if we can find that first piece of old tech. I do see something that's kind of shining over here, so maybe that will lead to something positive, because anytime you see something shining, it can only be a good thing. I've never known a shiny to be bad. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. That looks like we have a chest here. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to click on this chest, which we can now access. And what is in the chest? It's a hat. Okay, so, oh, we found a piece of equipment. Make it available to your Steambots by slotting it into their quarters. Hint, a quarter can hold 3 types of equipment, but you can have as many duplicates of the same equipment as you like. Okay, so we are going to slot our equipment into a quarter. So I guess if we go here, and we're going to, oh, so we can go here, item tool, and then this is going to be, so we're going to click on this, and we have tool scavenging, so periodically gives you tools. So that is in the, so that's the prospector quarters. So I guess that's a prospector piece of equipment. Is that the, or can we put it here? No, yeah, it's, so no, it's definitely a prospector piece of equipment, because if we go here, it doesn't work. So we'll go here, and we are going to put this in. All right, so now prospecting will occasionally give us tools. Cool, can't go wrong with that. Okay, so we're going to turn that off, and now we're going to continue doing some digging here. We're going to dig this away. It looks like there's a possible vein right here in the middle. There it is, the ironium vein. Wow. Even though every once in a while the blind squirrel finds a nut. So there it is. It was right there, right in front of our faces, but I just had to do a little bit more looking around before we found it. So, yeah, it doesn't have a big thing on there saying, "Hi, I am an Ironium vein. Come and get me." So, thankfully, we were able to find it without too much of an adventure here. So, okay. So we've discovered an Ironium vein. We can mark it with the dig tool so our prospectors can extract it. It has been marked. Okay, so the prospectors are on their way. With our newly acquired Ironium, we should buy a sheet metal factory next, because sheet metal will be needed for many buildings going forward. Okay, so now we need to go back up to town, and we need to build a sheet metal factory. So up we go. So now, for a sheet metal factory, and I need to pave the roads as well, but I'm not going to, oh, look a shiny. I'll do that in a second. So, sheet metal factory is here, and it requires Ironium, which we now have, and so now we can build a sheet metal factory, and this can go pretty much anywhere. I wonder if it needs to be, it probably needs to be near a warehouse. So I'm going to set this kind of up here, and we're going to rotate it around. And yeah, so it's showing that it's near both of the warehouses, so I think we're okay. I feel bad for those people that are in the house just to the south, just south of the sheet metal factory. Someone's got to live by the sheet metal factory, and it so happens to be those guys. So sorry, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You're just the unlucky ones there. So now the other thing I'm going to do, now that we have that built, I am going to start paving some of these roads, because I do need to start getting some of these, some of the products going around town faster. So we're going to upgrade our roads, because we have plenty of tools and we have plenty of money. So we're going to get all of our roads upgraded, and I don't think we'll run out of tools in the process of doing that. So by doing this, everyone will get around town faster. Goods will travel from point to point faster, so they'll get from the production facilities to the warehouses, and that will make everything better. So, all right, so we got a bunch of roads updated here. It actually looks a little bit more like a regular town now. All right, so we're going to turn that. Okay, and we need to do this over here as well, just to get that warehouse where it's all good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, one more time. There it is. Okay, so now we got it. So now we have to find the first piece of old tech. So we have the... So if we... Oh, I should actually build out the roads here as well. So let's pave that road. Okay. All the paved roads! Okay, so now we look here. If we look at this, we now have our sheet metal factory, which is getting the Ironium. It's not getting a lot right now, because it's just waiting for the resources, and here they come. And then it's going to turn that into sheet metal, and we will eventually need to do something with that sheet metal, but we don't know quite what that is yet. So at this point, now the only thing that we have on our list is to find the first piece of old tech. So I guess we can drop back down to the mine. And so now our prospectors are working away at getting that Ironium in place. So I think one thing that might help us is to get a few more prospectors, because they're going to be busy taking this Ironium up to the surface. So we probably need to get more of that going up to the town. So we're going to expand our prospector quarters, and I think 6 more spaces will do it. So we're going to make that a little bit bigger. Oh, we can't do it because we don't have enough gold. So, oh, that did give us enough. So we do have, all right. So that did give us another recruit. Okay, I didn't think it would, but it did. Oh yeah, I guess it does, because we're now at 20 spaces, and we were at 15 before. So, is that right? Let's take a look at that again. So if we look at this, we need, oh no, we need one more tile. So we need some more gold, so let's go down here. We're going to dig, get some gold, so that way we can get that space built out just a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to go here. Digging team, assemble! Please come and get me some more gold nuggets, because we need them so we can keep expanding the quarters. We appreciate you very much. And we thank you for being part of our team. Okay, so there we go. We've now got more gold nuggets, so now we can go back here. We can go to the quarters, we can go to the prospector quarters, and we can add one more space there. So I can see already that I'm going to regret my decision of putting the workshop right there. So, because these two things are going to be right on top of each other, and that's not necessarily going to be the best thing. But so be it. We'll work around it. We always do. It's the Rusty Champagne way. So, all right. So we're still looking for that first piece of tech. And I guess we'll just keep digging until we find it, because it's got to be somewhere around here. So let's kind of dig this way. So we're just searching around, hunting and pecking for a piece of old tech. And we're just going to dig like crazy until we find it. All these guys, this is where it might help to have one more person on the digging team. So we might do that as well, because that will take 6 more spaces to get us another person on the digging squad. So we will, yes, what do? We dig, 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 most definitely. All the digging. Okay. So we're going to get this all cleared out. This will give us some more gold nuggets, which we'll need in order to expand our quarters, but we can't do anything in terms of expanding until everybody cleans up the messes that they made. So we will wait for them to do that once they have finished all of their digging expeditions. Because right now, all these spaces that are here, nothing can be put here because there's still all this rubble that's on the ground. So we're going to wait for them to finish the digging, and once they do that, then they can clean up all the rubble they've made, and we can expand all of our quarters. We want more quarters. Okay, a little more digging there, and then I think we'll be okay. So now we have another little cave-in situation happening here. Just a minor cave-in. It's only a flesh wound. Okay, so we're going to go here, and we're going to put up another pillar. We have to see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got a major cave-in situation going here. All right, so we're going to put a pillar there, and we're going to put a pillar here. Yeah, I hear you. I'm taking care of it. I promise. Oh, that's blocked. Okay, so do we have to... this is the first time I've seen something like that happen. Okay, so let's see what we got to do there. Do we have to dig that out? Maybe. Oh yeah, that's just dirt. So I guess they've just got to dig that dirt away. Okay, perfect. So that's the first time I've ever actually had it where some dirt landed there, and that doesn't help because then you have a whole bunch of people that have to dig that away. So, phew, crisis averted. Okay, so now let's go and expand our digging team. So we got 4. How many spaces do we have there? It would help if I looked this. So 6 more tiles will give us an additional miner. Okay, so let's do an additional 6 tiles, and that will give us an additional miner. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So now we should have a 5th miner with us. Yes, there. That should take care of it. So there we go. So now we have 5 miners, and now we still need to find that elusive piece of old tech, which still has not shown up yet. So it doesn't seem like it would be this way, because that is kind of like the end of the world there. But I do see that red thing there. I wonder if that's rubies. That's worth investigating. So let's dig up this way. That is rubies. Okay, so let's go this way, and if nothing else, this will also give us some sight into what's over here. Because right now it's just a whole bunch of darkness there, and I don't know what we've got beyond this darkness. And for all I know, the old tech might be right here, but we just can't see it. So the digging crew is going to slowly make their way to the west on the map, and we will get this little area discovered. You would think that they'd make it a lot easier to find a piece of old tech. I don't know why they got to make this so complicated. I mean, it should just be old tech here. So Why you gotta be like that, guys? Okay, so now we're just going to have them dig more. Looks like we got some more scrap over here, so we might be able to set up another scrap extractor. Yeah, we discovered a scrap vein. So once they get that area cleaned up over there, yeah, a metal detector would be nice right about now. I don't know if I have access to that technology yet, but that would be good if I did. Okay, so let's see. We need another pillar because I'm creating Yeah, I hear you. So, there. Okay, so I think we're fine there. What do we find there? Is that like a fossil? So, just north of the pillar there, it looks like there's a fossil there. So, let's see. It cannot be dug. So, I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, it cannot be dug. So, okay, interesting. Do I have to remove it? Nope, can't even remove it. So, we're going to go here. We're going to go to the... What do we need again to build that... to build that scrap extractor? No, it's not digging. I figured it was going to be... It's not quarters, it's facilities. Oh, there we go. Workshop scrap extractor. There we go. The workshop is too small, so I need more space in my workshop in order to do that. So it's always something. All right, so, and I can't dig anything here. So is this my workshop here? I forgot. This is the workshop. Okay, so we're going to build more workshop space this direction. Okay, so let's go here. Quarters. Mechanic quarters. No, that's actually mechanic quarters. So I need to fumble some more. Facilities, workshop. And workshop. Okay, so we're going to build 6 more workshop spots here. And that will give us another extractor slot. So now we can go here and do a scrap extractor. And we'll do that there. Okay, and now the mechanic will go and install it. So now that'll get us more scrap that goes up to the surface. And everyone in the surface will be happy with all of our findings. Okay, so now, back to digging. Minions! Once more into the digging we go. I would imagine it's got to be around here. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of running out of ideas. So we got a bunch of bedrock here, which is why that did not light up. So let's see what happens when we get through here. Oh, no, it's just... Oh, yeah, no, that should be bedrock. Or, I don't know. I should stop guessing and just let them do their digging. So... Oh, it was just a wide open space. Okay, that's what it is. All right. So now... Oh, look, a Tetris piece. Okay, so now we're going to go here and immediately build another pillar because I can already see that it's not happy with us. All right, so a pillar there. So that's taking care of that issue. And now, why is there no old tech? All right, well, we can dig through sandstone. I think that was why we got these... pickaxes, because I think without the pickaxes we weren't able to do anything in sandstone. So let's go south. Maybe down here is where the old tech is. I would think it would be by the sandstone, but I don't know. We have uncovered another chest, so let's see what we get here. In this chest we have another hat. Okay, so that's going to be for our miners. Okay, so now if we go up to here, nope. If we go down to here, and if we go to our item tool, we can add an item for them. So they have 200% dig speed and 33% move speed. Well, faster digging team that digs faster is always good. So you guys get that. And everything is good. But now we're in like Cave-In Central here again. So we got to build another pillar. Where was I digging? Was it over here? Yeah, it must have been over here. All right, so let's see. So let's get another pillar up. All the multitasking. Okay, pillar. We'll put a pillar here. Is that going to take care of that? Yes. but still no old tech. This is beginning to get very puzzling. Okay, so let's dig west. Now dig west. Alright, so we'll go this way. And we'll go through some more... We got some tools over this way, so we're gonna just keep expanding. Ever expanding. Because eventually there has to be some old tech. It's kind of funny that they haven't told us that we need to do anything else other than build the sheet metal factory, and now we're just looking to find a piece of old tech. There's another Ironium vein for what that's worth, but it's not... It is not old tech, so we just have to keep going and trying to find our old tech. We could theoretically get another prospector going here, I guess. Nope, we don't have enough prospectors, so we can't do that. So we'll have to... We'd have to increase our prospectors. Oh, we don't have enough in... oh, yeah, we don't have enough in the Dusty Caverns, which is where we are. Okay, and we can't... Oh, this is dirt. Okay, so... Alright, so we're going to dig this out to give ourselves more room for prospectors. We're going to have this entire area cleared out before we find that old tech. I'm just telling you that right now. But it's going to look nice down here. There's going to be plenty of room. You can put in a bar down here at this rate. Okay, so all this is going to get dug out. And these guys dig real fast, so there's that too. Okay. And we're going to need to put in another pillar when it's all said and done. I know this. So we will get another pillar put into place because that's, yeah, we're going to have a serious situation with exposed earth here. But we can't do anything again until they get all of this cleared out. Seriously, I'm waiting for them to put up a sign saying the old tech is here. Because that would make this a lot easier. But no such luck. We can't have everything that we want. So, alright. All that's cleared up. Yeah, there's our little warning sign saying we've dug a lot and we need to put up a pillar. So we're going to get another pillar going here. Oh man, we need all kinds of pillars. Alright, so pillar there. And a pillar there. And a pillar there. Okay. So, still looking for old tech. I wonder if I should just follow this red line. Maybe that's the key. Follow the red line. We're gonna try it because I don't know any other teleporter found in Crackling Depths. Oh no, that's just that item. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna keep digging. Into the sandstone we go. Gonna dig all this out and eventually find some old tech. So we can't dig that because that's bedrock. But we're just going to keep uncovering this red line and see what we get if we do that. Interact with the lever to pull it. Pulling levers will unlock connected doors. Follow the colored cables to find the door. So yes, Rusty, that's what you should have done all along. was do that. Okay, so interact with the lever. Whoa, nope. Not gonna do that yet. That's interesting. Why did it not give me... Oh, there's the warning sign for the pillar. Alright, so another pillar there. All the pillars! Okay, so now back here we go. So now we're going to interact with the lever. Let's pull the lever. Okay, let's follow this and see where this is going. Where is that going? What's that going to do? That is going to do something over there. Or is it? How do we even get over there? Because it looks like we can't cross the way to there because we can't... Yeah, we can't get across. So, well, we've done something. We're good at doing something. We don't know what it is, but we've done something. So that's going to be the tagline for this one. Rusty Champagne, we we do something. Alright, let's just keep digging. This is going to be a huge area we've got cleared out, so we're going to have room for everything. Meanwhile, we've got a ton of money up here. We've got $120,000. We are maxed out on sheet metal. We're maxed out on tools. We're maxed out on boards. We're just all maxed out. But we have still not found any old tech. So I guess now, yeah, and that's the thing. This one that's blue, we can't really do anything with because I don't think we have the ability to build a bridge. So let's go back down. Yeah, because I remember seeing something in here, bridge. So we need more engineers, theoretically, to build a bridge, but it didn't really tell us that we have to build the bridge. So at this point, the game has kind of taken the training wheels off and said, all right, you figure it out from here. And hey, I'm good with that. I am more than good with that, but it's kind of funny that it held your hand for so long, and then after that, it's like, nope, you know it from here. Have at it. So, all right, more pillars. Because you can never have enough pillars. We had to do some more digging because we had another little cave-in area spot there. So they're going to dig. Okay, so it looks like the next thing that we need to do then, because we're kind of running out of space all around here, because this is all bedrock. That's brittle bedrock. Can we actually dig brittle bedrock, or will that not work? Let's try. Will it let us? I don't know. We've got some people that are going to come here and try. Maybe. Let's see. Can we dig? Okay, we can dig through brittle bedrock. Say that 3 times fast. Another pillar is needed somewhere because we are having a small warning. Really? It's just because of these? Is that it? Wow. Two spaces. And that warranted having having that warning come up. Okay, let's see if we can keep digging here. This is still brittle bedrock. That is not. That is. Okay, so we can dig through that, and that will get us to this chest. So, well, I guess if we don't find the old tech, we'll at least find a chest. So there's that. So let's see what happens after they dig this out. Slowly but surely we dig, making our way to this chest that is hidden behind the brittle bedrock. And what is here? It's a big chest, so let's see. What can it be? What is that? It is another item. So if we go down, I don't know where it goes, so we're going to go here to the item tool. Is it, who gets it? No, it wasn't. Was that an item for up top? Oh yeah, that's an item for up top. So, so if we go back up here, so now, if we go here, oh yeah, it helps to go back up top. You got your hands on an item. We can use the item tool to slot it into our buildings. Hint, items improve everything from production speed of refineries to the global storage in the city. So we've got to slot our item into a building. So now we're going to go here. We're going to go here to the item tool. And we're going to just pick a building at random. So production chance. Production bonus chance 25%. Production speed 80%. So, okay. So what is not producing enough if we do that? So if we go here, what can we have produce faster? Spare parts and ironium. But that's all coming from the mine. So that doesn't help anything up here. I guess we can make moonshine a little bit faster? Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll put it in the moonshiner. Okay, so we're going to go here again. Click this. We're going to go up to our moonshiner. And we'll give them that. So that way they're producing moonshine faster. So we can all get drunk. All right. So, oh, maybe that's going to make this not a family-friendly stream anymore. Sorry, I didn't say that. You didn't hear it. Okay. So now, back down we go. Still in the search for old tech. Now the thing I'm wondering, do I need to build a bridge? I'm really trying to figure it out. Or do we just dig east? I mean, I'm, or do we dig south? All these places we can dig. And I'm wondering, so if we look here, so what is this? All right, so this is more sandstone. So, all right, I'm just going to keep going into the sandstone and see what this gets us. And we got some brittle bedrock, so normally whenever you got brittle bedrock, that seems like it's good potential. Yeah, because I know that, I mean, we needed the pickaxes for the brittle bedrock, or for the sandstone, because I don't think that you can dig through the sandstone with just the axes. So we need to get the pickaxes for that. So, all right, so we're just going to keep digging, keep finding sandstone. We're going to just keep going this way. And we're going to see if we can find something in this direction. Yeah. Eventually we're going to hit bedrock here, and that's going to stop our progress, I'm guessing. But maybe not. So now I'm sure I'm going to have to put in another pillar. No pillars yet. Let's give it a little more time. Yeah, there's a pillar. Okay. So you get a pillar, you get a pillar. Thankfully, pillars are always cheap. And we keep digging. This is going to be the episode called All We Do Is Dig. And then this is bedrock. So we're kind of at a dead end here. So we're at a dead end all through here. Because we cannot dig through the bedrock. So nothing but dead ends here. Alright, so now we'll go back to digging south. And we'll see what we find here. Because this is sandstone. So yeah, looks like we can keep doing things here. And we will see what we get as we continue heading this direction. Exciting content, I know. Wait, more tools, which we can't use because we're full on tools. So that's good. I wonder if I should build another warehouse up there. Will that help? Because I don't know. Well, I'm going to wait and see what happens here. I'm going to let these guys finish digging because I'm sure I'm going to have to put in another pillar. So we did find rubies, and we can use them to buy items and equipment from the train station, which we haven't really had a need for. But maybe at some point down the road we will need some items. But so far we haven't needed it. So I'm going to wait for them to clean that up, and they have. All right. All the pillars. Okay, so now we're going to go back up to the top because I want to see if I could. So what are these? Oh yeah, so the warehouses are. That warehouse is full. So if we go in here and if we look at this warehouse, what can it do? Does it actually store anything? No, that just delivers goods. So administration. Yeah, that doesn't really tell us much anything. Okay, so... Pondering next steps. So we're going to look at this warehouse. So this just... Yeah, I don't think that this does anything for us in terms of actually like storing things, because it seemed like I had 50 storage on everything before. So actually let's move out of here. So let's go here. So that's just items, so that's resources, so that doesn't really tell me a whole lot. Okay, so we're full on stuff, but I don't know. Let's see, if we go to the warehouse. All right, we're going to go down here, and I'm going to actually read about the warehouse. So refineries within range deliver their goods to the warehouses for storage. Resources are shared between warehouses. So I don't know. We'll try building another warehouse and see what happens. So we'll put one here and see if that gives us more storage. If nothing else, I can always take it down. So is that going to give us more storage? It doesn't seem like it, because that nothing happened to the tools and the sheet metal up there at the top of the screen. Those still show as being completely full. So this feels like we don't need it, so I'm going to just take it out. And yes, I will get refunded for that. So let's take a look at other options here. So not paved roads, not warehouses. Yeah, I don't see anything here. So general store, lumber mill, service shop. Yeah, so that's everything that they need. That's just all decor. That's everything that the engineers need. Yeah. Okay. So nothing to be found there. So now back down we go. And we are back into the land of the digging. So let's take a look here. So once again, all bedrock here. So this is completely cleared out. This is also all bedrock. So nothing here. So if we go this way, now we can go back to, it's going to be the last place I look because it's like your keys. All right, so we're going to dig this way and just keep on digging. And eventually we will find it. And all these places where there's this brittle bedrock, that leads me to believe that that's kind of like a maze to something. So yeah, we're just going to keep going. This is actually going to get us over to this side. But again, whether or not we're going to be able to go any farther than that, I don't know. But, oh, we found a chest, so let's go here. So we have another chest here. And that's some rubies. So rubies are nice. We'll take that. 4 more rubies. We're going to need to put in another pillar or 2, I'm sure. So we're going to get ready with pillars because those are going to become necessary here once we get everything cleaned up. So right now we can't do anything with it because we need them to clean all the area up. So once you do some cleaning, there we go. Pillar there. We'll put a pillar there. We'll put one over. Once you clean up that space, we'll put one right here, and we'll put one right here. So we're going to have more pillars than we're going to have. Oh, we can't put a pillar there because it's still blocked. So shortly, we'll be able to put down a pillar once they clean up that space, which they can't do because now it is filled with dirt. So, okay, so then we're going to have them come back here and dig up this dirt. So we're going to dig up that dirt. We're going to dig up that dirt. And then we are going to continue our quest for the old tech. They really, really don't want anyone finding this. I'm telling you, they just don't want anyone finding this. So if we look here, all right, this is nothing but bedrock all the way there. So yeah, now I'm at the point where I think the only option we have now is we're going to have to build a bridge. But if we build a bridge, where do we build it? Because if we build it there, that's just nothing but bedrock. I guess we can go here, because this actually leads into what appears to be an opening. Okay, so, all right, but we need more pillars, because we have the pillar warning. Pillar alert, engaged. Okay, so let's go down here. Let's see. All that for one space for that pillar. Okay, so yeah, because it looks like, so we could build another bridge here, but one way or the other, it looks like we're going to need to be able to build bridges. And in order to build bridges, we are going to need to have more engineers. So, because if we look here, bridges, we need more engineers, so that's going to be a bunch of engineers. And so we're going to have to head back up and let's get some engineers going. But that means that we're also going to have to then build some more regular worker facilities because we can't upgrade to engineers until we have more workers around. So over here, that's the spare parts maker, which, okay, so the spare parts maker, I think, is that just going to make the engineers happy? Is that what they need? Are they just having a crisis of ennui because they don't have... Yeah, They don't have a spare parts maker, so they're suffering from some malaise because we don't have a spare parts maker for them. So let's get them a spare parts maker, and then they will be happy. So, but then we probably also have to put the spare parts maker somewhere in the middle of town, is my guess. So let's take a look. So if we go here, spare parts maker, which we can do, is that something? Oh no, that can be anywhere. So that doesn't, it's not something where it has to be, it's not something where it's a building that is going to be like a general store or something like that. Okay, so we're going to put a spare part maker up here. And then we're going to have to extend the road because it's not attached to the road. So we're going to pave the road out this way and get that attached. So is this... All right, so is that something that... Oh, now we've eaten into the fertility for the... okay, so we've got to move the... I've got to move the... What you call it out of the way. I got to move the sand building further out because we made, as we've expanded, we've made the sand building do basically more and more ineffective. So we've got to move you. We're going to move you further this way. So that way you've got more fertility. And we're going to then repave the road to give you more road. Okay. So we got that taken care of. They are better. So now if we look at the engineers, so they should be happier now because we do have a... So if we go to the engineers, if we look at one of the engineer houses, so they do have a... All right, I gave them a spare part maker. So I guess the question becomes, why are they not recognizing it? I put it right there. Is it because they are, is it because it's not yet making anything? Is that what it is? And it is a pretty slow building on top of that. So, oh, well, it's because they're short on engineers as it is, because now we're 20 engineers to the negative. So, okay, so let's just go about getting more engineers. So let's start building more residentials, because I might be putting the cart before the horse, which I've been known to do. So that wouldn't be the first time I've done such a thing. All right, worker residential. Let's get these built, because we got to get more workers before we can get more engineers. So gonna put them right here along the train line. Get a bunch more workers in town, because these don't really cost anything, just boards. So that's no big deal. All right, so we're going to put a bunch more worker residentials here, all along the train line. Okay, so now that will give us a bunch more workers, and now that we have a bunch more workers, now we can turn the workers into engineers. And then, maybe then, we can build bridges. So we're going to go back to here now. We're going to go into engineer residential. We're going to start turning these into engineers. So they will now be right behind the train. So engineers, and we can do all these because we have tons of tools. So given that we have tons of tools, we can upgrade all these. And let's see, that's going to give us milestone 8. Man, it feels like it's been forever since we hit a milestone. So there we go. Another milestone reached, but that still hasn't helped us in the world of finding old tech. That note up there is just sitting there like laughing at me. Hey Rusty, just find the first piece of old tech. How hard is it? It's in here, just find it. Okay, so let's go down. And now if we look here, now we can build a bridge. Okay, and the surveillance facility is also now available. Selecting the facility shows you what can be found on the mine floor you are on, such as resource veins or chests. Hint, the surveillance facility will also mark old tech. Oh, come on! Really? 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 Okay. Oh, man. That's... why did you tell me that before, Gabe? Oh... How rude. Okay, so we're going to build a surveillance facility so that way we can find the first piece of old tech. That's just wrong. Okay. Surveillance facility. Assemble. Okay, so I'm assuming this is going to be another 9-spot thing. I wonder if we have any space down here. We might. Just might have space. Alright, so let's build a surveillance facility. Alright, so it's got 1 radar slot. Okay, so now the surveillance facility enables the use of radars. Radars send out a pulse into the mine, revealing points of interest when selected. Hint, if you spread out radars strategically across the mine, you can get hints on where to explore. Okay, so now we have to build a radar machine. So let's build a radar machine. And we can place this, I guess, anywhere? Okay, so we'll place it, I guess, might as well just kind of plop it down in the middle. No reason not to, so let's plop it here. Okay, so what did it say? It said something. Oh, the mechanic's coming here to build it. Okay, so once the mechanic builds it, then we'll see what it tells us. Because at this point, now I'm just kind of messing around. And I don't know exactly what this is going to do for me. So if we go back here, what is this saying? Is it saying anything? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. So I don't want to build those on top of each other. Oh, all right. Got it. So if we zoom this out, is this telling us anything? Hello, old tech, are you here? Maybe I need to build one. Let's build one to the north? Maybe we'll build one on the north end here. Because I wonder if I'm going to need another... Yeah, I need to expand the room to have another radar slot. Okay. So let's expand this room. Oh, wait. There's something on the map. If I look over here, because I definitely see something on the map here. Because if we look down in the Dusty Caverns, like way over there, it's kind of showing that there's something here. So, alright, so I guess maybe we'll try building a bridge? If we do that, can we build through here? Is this all... Well, this is all bedrock. Alright, let's try building the bridge here. We're going to see what we can find out here. So we're going to go up here. And we're going to then go back here, infrastructure, and build a bridge. And we're going to build it here. Oh, that's easy. Okay. And so this door is locked. Follow the colored cables to find the levers that open it. Oh, so so this one takes both levers to open it. And then we can get through that door. What do you want to bet that's going to get me to the old tech? Anyone want to place a wager on that one? Okay, so then we have to also build a bridge this way. And here's our other lever. Yeah, that's things that would have been nice to know earlier on. Okay, so now we're going to go here. We're going to interact with this lever. And we're going to watch this do its little dance. And we're going to go this way. And it's going to go here, and plop. And a door has been opened. And hey! We found a part of the old tech. Finally. Oh. We found the part of the old tech. Mark it with the dig tool to start excavating it. The amount of miners needed will be displayed above the object. Hint, you will have to collect all 6 pieces of tech in order to escape the planet. Because apparently we want to escape the planet. Okay. Alright. Mark the old tech with the dig tool. Let's mark the old tech with the dig tool. No, we don't want a bridge. We just want to dig. Dig. Old tech. Not enough miners, so we need 1 more miner. Okay, we can do that. More miner facilities are required, so let's build more miner facilities here. I'm going to put 1 spot there, and then 5 more here. Alright, there we go. Now we have 6 miners. And they will then do the digging. Miners, assemble! Please dig up the old tech that I have marked on the ground. Waiting for miners. Well, you guys can get here anytime you want. Just take your time. There's no rush. I mean, it's not like everyone on the stream's waiting to see what you're going to do here. Oh, and now we got to wait for the great big green circle. Okay. So what can we do while we're waiting for the big green circle? I think I saw like a cave-in warning somewhere, but no, I guess not. There was one at one point, but it appears to have disappeared. So, all right, they're 25% of the way done with the digging, and we'll just we might just sit here and watch them do their stuff. It's not really exciting, but I guess the excuse me, the other option is we can take a look at everything that we don't have here. So we don't have glassware, we're short on cactus water, we're short on ironium, we're short on purified water, and we're short on robo burgers. Oh man, that's like new stuff. Okay, so what can we do for cactus water? So, all right, well, this is like 3/4 of the way done. So again, I'm not going to look at chicken. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to let this go for the last 25% because it's almost there. And then we're going to, yeah, they're digging like crazy. And we're just going to let this finish up. And then I'm sure there's going to be a cutscene. And I will do my best to not talk over it. As always, I make no promises, but I will do my best to not talk over the impending cutscene. Because there has to be a cutscene. Is there a cutscene? You would figure there will be. So, wait for it. Excavation. Oh wait, the old tech has been excavated. Interact with it to claim it. Hello, old tech. Once claimed, the old tech will be added to the Astrodome in the city. Wait, didn't they tear down the Astrodome way back? Oh no, that's a different Astrodome. Here you can keep track of how much of the tech you have assembled. Okay, so they're going to take it and they're going to send it to the Houston Astrodome. Okay, there it is.
Haul it up to the city and let us prepare for its installation. The first of many, but we must start somewhere.
Ain't no telling what'll happen when we start moving that thing.
When it shakes, they hear it. You have to be ready. We weren't ready last time.
When it shakes, they hear it. If you build it, they will come. No, that's not that easy.
Here's what? What you're ready for?
It's the girl who hears static. She has the shining.
I'm not sure what that old rustbot is talking about, but that song is louder now. It's asking me to come closer.
Don't go toward the light. Whatever you do, never go to... Just stop, Rusty. Let him do this. Let him do the thing.
Arrivals. Escape vessel. Disassemble. 6 parts. Maintenance overdue. Locate remaining parts. Combine. Launch.
That's not eerie at all.
What in tarnation's going on?
The old signal speaks.
You sure she'll be okay?
Your daughter is fine. She will need some time to recharge. What matters now is that we know what we must do. Recover the remaining 5 pieces of the vessel and put it together so we can escape.
Wouldn't it be funny if in the end this core orb guy was like the baddie?
I remember that voice. It sounds so old.
It's the Astrodome! Okay, this is your money. The number below is your income. Money is earned from your residentials. It's just now telling us that? We've been playing for 2 episodes. You would think that we know about our money. Okay, obtain all rocket parts in the mine to complete this construction. So that's what it looks like so far. Okay, I know that's my money. You can go away now. Alright, so if we look at that, yeah, so there's the Astrodome. So there's one of the 6 pieces, so those are the 6 rocket parts that we have to collect. And then we have to fuel the rocket, and then we have to launch the rocket. And we do apparently have a cave-in warning, so I guess I should go back and take a look at where the cave-in warning is, because I don't want everything to cave in. So, alright. pillar. Is that all there is? Just the one pillar. It looks like it. So, all is well. We have found a piece of old tech. We have it here at the not Houston Astrodome. And we are halfway to milestone number 9. So I would say that this has been a very successful adventure, even if it did take us digging for what seemed like 45 minutes. So now, anyone who plays this game in the future, well, actually, that's the thing. I don't know if the mines are always the same in this game. So just because we saw where I dug doesn't necessarily mean that that would be the same for another mine. So who knows for sure? You will have to explore for yourself. But that is going to be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love it if you consider giving the video a like. If you like the channel, I'd love it even more if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But that is going to be it. Thank you again for watching. I am Rusty Champagne. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you later.